Hello, hello, and welcome. Some Frontier. It's been a hot moment since we've been here. Let's give this a go. See if I can remember the horrors that this game exudes. Okay. I have done a lot of looking at stuff this morning. In this game, and I've decided a set that I want to get, as well as some other stuff. And we're going to follow a little pattern of doing something for a weapon, a my mission quest, something for some armor, my mission, then a monster that I haven't done before, and then a my mission. The monster I haven't done before is only going to go until end of G3. I think, yeah, end of G3, and then that's cut off, and we'll remove that from the list. But that's the plan at the moment. Hiya Lugia, hiya Iron, hiya Crone, hiya Mace, hiya Falca, hiya Sagando. It is good to see you all. I hope you are all doing good today, and I hope you are all ready to watch me die inside. Because I'm playing Frontier. Woo! Right, so what I'm actually going to do is I think I'm going to try and do this. I'm going to forge all of the weapons I possibly can first. Wait, can I not forge? Okay, I guess I need to do another Rathian. I didn't get what I needed in order to visibly see it yet. Right. Rathian, 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 Rathian. What are you weak to, Rathian? Flying Wyvern. Normal Rathian in the G rank. It's a little bit weak to water. It's mostly weak to thunder and drag. Surprising. Dragon? I got some dragon here. How's it doing to fire? Fire's unsurprisingly not great. Ice is also alright, so this is actually really good. Let's use this. The blast, though. What about this bad boy? Hello. Blaze? Blaze is, fire and dragon. Don't know. Fire and something. Let's try. Hey, Kapachi. Welcome. Have I decided on a GU set yet? Yes. Catch Watcher. Is what I decided on in the end. Normal Rathian, I'm pretty sure is in 2-star. Yep, there she is. Is that the early G-rank set? Yeah, I'm hoping Ketch is going to be good enough to take me to, like, late-ish game G. Like, it's obviously not going to be amazing the whole time, right? But I'm hoping it's going to be good enough to carry me to late game. Oh, God. And then when we get to late game, I'll just build individual weapon sets instead. What does Ketcher even pack? If I recall, Constitution +1, Evade Extender, and something else. And I could slot in Evasion. Oh yeah, Rathian sucks on this map. I forgot about that. She's all balked here, isn't she? Oh, this will be interesting. Again. It was interesting last time. It'll be interesting again. So weapon I'm going for here is the Rathian Dual Blades. It's going to be my fire weapon. At which point I don't know if I have... Wait, what do I want to do here? How do I do this again? Like that. Cool, I got it. I remember. We're good. Does an evasion deck have extender minus? No idea. Haven't looked at that yet. Eugene, welcome. I just looked at Catch a Muncher and was like, yeah, that's good enough. Good to have you. Good to have you too, Vessel Boy. Thank you for the luck. All the good hunting, I suppose. Either or. They're the same. So, sort of looking over to my screen here, the weapons I believe I can build. And the music in this game is so good. In the first 3 tiers of high rank. Oh, forgot about this. My body just did that for me. I completely forgot. Nice. Yeah, the weapons I believe I can build are Rathian, potentially Pariapuria, Kezu, Blangonga, a Cantor I cannot do, Aziolos I cannot do, Ruko I can't do, and I think I can do No-No. I'm not sure about Espinas. So I've still got quite a few, right? That I'm able to fiddle around with and mess around with here. I'm going to get all of them forged in the first place first. That's my intent. Get all of the weapons made. I completely forgot that it does this in G rank. And then I will see which ones are a little bit kind of like in desperate need of upgrades, right? So I can actually use them and then upgrade those first. Or just the ones I even can upgrade in the first place. Because that is also a potential issue. I get the feeling it's going over to my right, but I really want it to come this way. Shit. Fine. Rathian's balked on this map. Which is a little bit upsetting. Yeah, in terms of armor, I have gone with a mix of mono and white mono. Oh, good. It's just nowhere. Maybe it went back into here. I mean, yes, but also no. Oh, good. We're doing this, huh? Okay. Let's put one of these. And then have a go. Yeah, it doesn't matter that much, Mace. We'll get to the GU stuff when we're playing GU, right? It can wait until then. I don't know what I'm doing, so there's no point thinking about it too overly in depth. I just looked for a brief moment and went, catch is good enough. We don't need to go overly hard on GU right now. Because I can't actually tell you what I'm doing. It's almost like pointless to talk about it. Yeah, armor. So, legs, chest, and head are going to be white monobloss. I'm going to have to fight a shitload of monobloss. Legs, chest, and head are white mono. And the arms and the coil are normal mono. So, not necessarily a full set, but essentially a full set, right? I'm hoping I should be able to get it all upgraded to the end of its, like, GF rank. Which is upgraded 7 times, then the upgrade to GF, and then upgraded 7 times again. Or 6 times at that point, I guess. And that's the skills I've wrote down and prepared for, essentially. It should give me Lone Wolf, which, if I'm playing by myself, just me and my Hulk, the Palico will have to go on the bench. That's fine, because it's a bomb Palico anyway. I need to stop doing that. Then I have plus 100 raw. True raw. just for existing. Which is, you know, absurd, but that's Frontier for you. It should give me strong attack. I've got some decos in there as well. But as it stands at the moment, it should give me strong attack. Level 1, which I think is like 20 extra true raw or something. 3 worlds, level 3. Which gives me wind resistance, quake resistance, and earplugs at maximum level. So outside of Zenith monsters, nothing should be able to quake me, raw me, or hit me with wind pressure. And the level 3 part of that just means the skill's maxed out. Stylish is the skill that I think I might have to potentially drop at some point. I don't know yet. Because I have 13 skills active in this mock-up set that I built for myself, and I'm pretty damn sure I can only have 12 skills active. And the one I would lose is Speed Eating. And I am not losing Speed Eating. So yeah, Stylish, which makes it so that whenever I recover something, or whenever I dodge something, I recover, like, sharpness, basically. If I successfully iframe an attack, I recover some sharpness. Isen, which I also wouldn't mind getting rid of, but don't appear to have a way to be able to do so. Which gives me 5% crits. And also increases critical damage. So crits do like 1.35 instead of 1.25, I think. Or maybe 1.3, I can't remember. But it's essentially useless because I won't have any crit. But I don't think there's any way that I can get rid of that skill, unfortunately. Artisan, which is sharpness +1. Our good friends. Evasion, which comes from a decoration. The survivability GE decoration will give me evasion +2, true guts, and status resistance myriad. All from that one decoration, but I do need to slot 6 of them in, which is, you know, rough, to say the least. So that's those. Speed Eating, which I get from a Speed Eating decoration and also another decoration. But that's the one where I maybe might try and see if I can find a decoration that gives me both free worlds and also points in Speed Eating. Because that might be a way for me to drop Stylish. Due to the skill limit. Fencing +2, so that I get my little juicy double hits here. Because I do not want to drop those double hits. And then I just accidentally happened to get a skill called Weapon Handling, which is poopy. It just means you sheath and unsheath your weapons quicker, basically. And then another skill called Stamina, which gives me a skill called Peerless, I believe it is. Which is basically just stamina good. I think it's running. Takes less stamina. Not the best skill, but useful nonetheless. But to do that, I need to get those 3 pieces that I just mentioned. The 3 white mono pieces, the 2 monoblast pieces. And I also need to get some of Frontier's special shenaniganry. Armor. Decoration, sorry. So, Survivability G, I've already got in there, right? Eating 1 G, I've already got. And Elegant Blade, which I also need. I already have all of those. They're G decos. We built those in... We built G decos in Elite rank. Don't worry about it. But what I'm gonna need, potentially... depending on what happens with the skill thing, we might have to tweak this slightly, is 2 gold Rathian, not gold Rathian, sorry, pink Rathian pieces of armor turned into decorations, and 2 pieces of, I think it's Camu's armor, turned into a decoration. I think that's what I need in order to get the set that I've ordained for myself here. And hopefully it's actually kind of a decent set. Because I self-built it, right, so... And then also just, like, there's a lot to do. Because it's Frontier, but hey. It'll keep me busy for a while. Only 12 skills? Yeah, I know, right? Hey, Maple, welcome. Only 12 skills. I think, if I'm not mistaken, if I remember how this works, I think the skill limit with Zenith Armor is 15 skills. I think the skill limit with G Armor is... 12 skills? I don't know if that's true or not, right? I'm hoping. Maybe it's 13. But it's so wild to be locked to a number of skills. 12 is a shitload. Thank you, Lugia, for giving the link. But yeah, the Rain server combined with Seth's YouTube guides should be everything you need to do to learn the basic mechanics and stuff, Metal Boy. All of those resources are available in that Rain Frontier server, though. Discord. And it's also the server I'm playing on. What are my thoughts as I cascade back into Frontier? I don't like set building. I can tell you that, I don't like set building. That hasn't changed. I am excited to see all the new music that I haven't managed to see yet in G rank, right? I'm excited to see Frontier's unique G monsters. I'm really looking forward to fighting the Fatalis trio, because I know they all happen to be different in this rank. So, really looking forward to seeing those guys. Don't know if there's anything else, really. Is there? I'm looking forward to maybe giving a road a try. I just hope that it works in a way that doesn't fuck me over. But it doesn't seem like it will, unfortunately. I also cannot stress enough, like, Frontier. You know how Frontier took a really long time for us to get to this point? Yeah, take all of that time and double it. We're going to be playing Frontier a lot. Now that Frontier is on Saturday, Sunday. I wouldn't be surprised if we finish, to respond to Sagado's question here as well. I wouldn't be surprised if we finished all of G-Rank GU and all of G-Rank Freedom Unite before we finished Frontier. Because, like, each armor upgrade point requires actual materials, right? They require actual materials to upgrade stuff. And every armor has 7 upgrade levels to it before it goes to the next armor. So, like, it's got 7 ranks to a single armor in G-Rank. And each armor set has 3 ranks. It has G, GF, and GX. So for the armor I'm going to build, I have to forge the armor in the first place for 5 pieces, right? Upgrade it 6 times to max that armor out. And then upgrade it another 7 times to put it into the next rank. And then max out that rank. And then technically there's another 6 upgrades after that. I just didn't plan to get those. And that's for my first G-Rank armor set. Like, that's not even my end game G-Rank. That's my first G-Rank armor set. Also, every single weapon... Now how you upgrade a weapon in Monster Hunter normally and you just upgrade it and you're kind of like, you're done? I need to build these weapons in G-Rank from scratch. And then they have 50 levels of upgrades to them. Each weapon. Each and every single weapon. And I'm building 10 sword and shields and 10 dual blades. So, it's going to take a bit. Hot moment. Currently playing Terraria. Fish has got you hooked. Nice. Music goes hard. It really does, yeah. It really does. Big Desert Dilemma. Yeah. It's either Laviente or Raviente. Raviente is the way it's localized by the translation team. Something to do with, like, the Japanese language doesn't have some sounds. And Laviente doesn't sound right in English, right, necessarily. It sort of makes it sound like a toilet. But the way it gets localized is Raviente. And I think that's closer to how it would be actually pronounced in Japanese as well. Sounds long? It's gonna be, yeah. Hey, Weiss. Welcome. Good to see ya. How you doing today? I'm fine. Great slaying of Berserk Gravienta has begun. Pretty multiplayer later. To be honest, Dawn, I have absolutely no idea. If you mean specifically for Frontier, there's going to be multiplayer GU later. For GU, for Frontier, I don't know if we're going to do multi. I want to, but also, like, it's so inconsistent. And I don't know enough about the game to know if people are just using, like, busted OP sets compared to me and all this stuff. Normal Monster Hunter is pretty easy to figure out, right? Because you can just look at it and be like, that ain't right. That ain't right. In this game, there's so many skills that I just don't know what they do. What's this locale called? The Highlands. Is this the Highlands? Or is this the Gorge? This is the Gorge, I think. I'm not sure. I don't know. One of those two. Which is it? Well, pick... Open both of them, then listen to the music and you'll find out, because it will sound the same as this one did. They'll both be good tracks. I can tell you that much. I think it's the Gorge. Welcome, Bubbler. Good to have you. Is there no quest info menu? Yeah, there is, but it's all in Japanese, and I don't think either you or I can read that. Base. So I don't know if that's going to be particularly useful for either of us, to be honest. Moons to Caspel got postponed 2 to 3 weeks. Ah, that's a bummer. I don't imagine that's particularly enjoyable for you. Armor, G-rank armor. No, G-rank weapons. Weapons. G-rank weapons, sword and shield. Except, actually, dual blades. Hey, there they are. I needed glistening scales. I didn't get any of them before. Cool. Happy days. I would like to buy that, please. Thank you. Upgrade a weapon. No, I need to level GR weapons because of the way this works. Okay. Nice. Pretty simple. That is that Rathian weapon built. Let me mark that one as built. It's already in the correct place, which is wonderful. It's just where it needs to be. Let's have a look-see at what monsters I can actually fight in G1 through 3. G1, there's no more weapons I can build in there, I know that much. Kezu is in here. So let's mark that as... Oh, that's the wrong colour. As farmable. What did I go into? G2? Yeah. Blangonga, also farmable. Fantastic. Rathalos, I don't have anything for. Volganos, I'm pretty sure I don't have anything for either. Nope. Shogun. It's been moved around. More. Did I write these down wrong? I'm on the wrong quest log. That's what's happening. Ugh. There we go. So Blue Kaku I've already got. I don't think there's anything else. There's Mono. There's No-No. So No-No is farmable. Let me mark that one down. What else have we got? Kezu is doable, in fact. So is Blangonga. Padiapudia and Azurelos. Neither of those are in here. Also, neither is Espinas, if I just saw correctly. Correct. So I would need to get to this star if I wanted to get the rest of my weapons, other than a Cantor. That's fine. We'll just stay where we are then. Just messing around in 1-star, 2-star, and 3-star. But for now, we are going to go quickly kill, hopefully quickly kill, a Kushala for the... What'd you call it? What are they called? I've forgotten. My missions. Since I'm going to be doing a my mission after every quest to try and get those slowly going up. Slowly going up. We need to do one of these at the moment. So the plan, at least the way I'm going to do it, is I'm intending, without weapon requests notwithstanding for Dual Blades and Sword and Shield, right, then I might end up doing them more in a row. But the way I am intending doing it at the moment is that I'm going to do 6 quests, essentially 3 quests and 3 filler quests on Sword and Shields. Then do the same thing but with Dual Blades, and then repeat ad infinitum, basically. Until I'm done. Do I have Swax unlocked? I've got it unlocked, yeah, but I can't build one. Nor do I particularly want to build one. Because it is not a type of game style I enjoy. Swax in this game is heavily counter-based. And I just don't enjoy playing Monster Hunter like that, so I won't enjoy playing it. I don't need to try the weapon to tell you I won't enjoy it, right? I know a lot of people do like it, but not for me. You don't like Switch Axe in this game and you normally main Switch Axe? Yeah. Switch Axe in this game, there's a reason it's called Switch Axe F, right? It's not the same weapon. It is Frontier's version of Switch Axe, and do not get that mistaken. Otherwise you will have an unfortunate surprise when you finally get to it and giving it a try. You like Swax in this game, Crash? You prefer it over ZSD spam of World and counter spam of Rise? It's fair. One thing I will say about Switch Axe in World, at least, Nothing makes you spam ZSD. There's no monster in World requires you to spam ZSD. That is at least the one thing I will say for World. And if you play it without that, it's so much fun. Genuinely one of the most fun weapons in World if you don't use ZSD all the time. And welcome. Good to have you. Good to have you. LSD, yeah. Don't play Switch X if you're on LSD. That's what we're telling you. Don't do drugs, kids, unless they're demon drugs. And then do lots of drugs because they make you do more damage. Tigrex. Okay. But more importantly, Monobloss. Let's have a little look-see. Monobloss in G rank. What are you weak to? Ice and Thunder? Ice really heavily. But also kind of Thunder really heavily, and it takes a little bit of damage from Fire, so it's probably better to do... They're called armor skins, so they're not labeled as drugs in-game, at least. Now, the Zanjiro isn't very good yet, so I'm just going to keep using this. And we'll do it with this. I think... This is my plan. Whoops, I don't want to talk to you. Well, while I'm over here, though. Do I have any, Koryu? I do. Cool. You've been trying to play Tonfas lately? Oh, yeah? How's that been going? She has two swords? She does, yep. It's so complicated. It did look that way, yep. It did look like kind of a nightmare, not gonna lie. When I briefly tried it. Oh! God damn it. There we go. Do I want to grab some of these? I'm going to do it, but I don't know if they're going to prove to be useful. Whoops, that's the wrong thing. Want to dual wield longswords too? I mean, just because she has two longswords on her back, it doesn't mean she ever uses them. She just stands there, nice. She never moves anywhere. She just has two longswords. And also it's Frontier, so she probably actually just has dual blades, but they're like extra large dual blades. Or extra long, or whatever they're called, right? Because that'd be how this game is. Pretty sure it's in here. Yep, good. Right, I need to break the horn at every opportunity I get. Because I need so many horns. For you, HD textures look good, also uncanny. It's high res, but not really as well. I like Frontier. I really like them. But it definitely has a little bit of uncanniness to it, for sure. Hey, Chisel. It's almost my first fight against Monoblos, by the way. I haven't fought him in this. In G-Rank yet. I've decided to farm full Monoblos armor. Be it either white mono or normal mono. Right? I haven't even fought him. Might have been a terrible decision. We'll find that out. Balls. I mean, if it's Frontier exclusive to G-Rank Crash, no, because I've not fought him in G-Rank before. Oh, that's cool. He's got a little charge and go underground. That's really neat. I like that. Big fan of that. He's not angry, so I can Sonic Bomb him again. Not sure it's Frontier exclusive. You might want to hold on then, because it probably is. If it's not the Sonic Bombs, it's probably Frontier exclusive. Because I don't think he really has any mechanics other than that. Other than you're forced to fight him solo. Because he's usually a solo monster. That. Yeah, it's irrelevant because I solo everything anyway. Right? I've played like 90% of Frontier up to this point solo regardless, so it doesn't really matter. Is armor set that good, Zany? It has quite a few skills that I want, but mostly the ones that I care about is that it gives me a skill called Lone Wolf, which makes me a lot stronger as long as there's not other hunters or my Palico with me, which I actually won't be using for the most part. Anytime I'm farming, that skill is not helpful for me because I'll bring my Palico when I'm farming. But what it is extremely helpful for is the first time I go against any monster, or if I'm struggling. There's the horn. Tail would be nice. You unlock Sphax for the funny zooming weapon yet? They're technically unlocked, but I'm not building them. I'm using Sword and Shield and Dual Blades, and that's it. There's already too much to grind in this game. I don't need to unlock 3 other weapons. And also, like, Swax, I'm not going to enjoy. It's counter-based gameplay, you know me. I don't like it. Magnet Spike I'm not using just out of pure... The pure, simple fact that it's Magnet Spike and I don't want all of my achievements to be reduced to, yeah, that's because you use Magnet Spike. And... Tonfas, I just didn't enjoy, because it was like 5,000 mechanics smashed into one weapon, and it was just like, no, I'm good. I just don't want to. I'm okay, thanks. It's got like twice as many mechanics as Switch Axe does. The speed of Dual Blades, the gameplay of Frontier. The top half left of your screen is all random shit about the weapon, of which I understand none of. It's just easier to look at it and just go, you know what? Nah, I'm good. I just won't play that. I've already got enough stuff to learn in Frontier, right, without also needing to worry about extra weapons. Oh, trusty sword and shield carries? Yeah, exactly. Pretty nice to farm the more annoying monsters. I mean, it's not nice to farm the more annoying monsters if you have to try and learn the entire weapons moveset first, right? And it's also not necessarily going to be any more powerful than my weapons already are. Magnet Spike would be. But Tonfus and Switch Axe won't necessarily. I don't think. I'd rather just play Sword and Shield and Dual Blades. I know I like them. I know what I'm doing with them, and it doesn't feel like button spam, which sort of was the case with Tonfus as well. Like I was just hammering everything as fast as I could. And then somehow I won. Any interesting monsters? Not so far today, because this is the second fight I've done. I've done a Rathian so far today, and then this is my second quest, so nothing at the moment. Quests take quite a long time, right, when you're solo, so I don't know if we're going to come across any particularly interesting monsters anytime soon. Balls. That's nice. Oh, hello. That one to do. What's in that one so far? You are tired again now, which is nice. Right, that's, I think, the full break, right? As well. Most importantly, I got the horn straight away. I've already got the tail. The back does look untouched, but I don't know if back breaks are even a thing at this point, since we're not in 4th gen yet. How many interesting monsters till 4-star? Yeah. There's one in 3-star that I haven't fought yet. The one that you use to get up to 4-star. It's like Hijiki or something. Hayujiki? Jikiki? That thing. which will be my rank up quest. But that's probably like the next interesting monster. We might throw something a little bit interesting in every now and then. In terms of attempting maybe the early level 1 conquests. I don't know what like rank you're meant to be able to do those at, but I might give a few of those a shot at some point. Just for proof of concept to see what I can get from them. I don't really think I care about any of the weapons or armor or any of that stuff, but yeah. Be cool to have a look at them. Hi, Henskool. Welcome. Aha! Cool. You had a 1 hit left. The high level conquest has more attacks and mechanics. Level 1's kind of lame, they don't do much. I need to start somewhere, right? Doesn't make any sense to start the level 200 one when you can start the level 1 one. Going first time, level 999. Nope. So you're one of the people that plays Frontier Henskool, so what I have to do is completely ignore everything you say. Because all of the people that actually play Frontier are so broken by Frontier that they don't understand what they're telling you to do is the most painful thing in human existence anymore. Wow. Nothing at all, huh? Neat. What's that armor? It's the beginner G-rank armor. It's called Entora. Right. You just kind of like basically get given it through the Hunter Navi. You also played this game so you can ignore you. Thanks, Crash. Totally didn't rush into hardest monsters to start fighting them. I want to take my time. Is what I want to do. I want to take my time, do it at my pace, do what I want to do. Just slowly work my way up. Instead of just rushing the super hard stuff and then not being able to enjoy any of the early stuff, right? So, I'm not going to do that. Even if it means I spend forever in early game G-rank. Don't care. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna fucking enjoy it. It was mono arms and mono coil. I need herbivore bright shells, aka I need endpoints. I'm gonna buy extras of those. And then I also need a waste, which I need more actual materials for. Cool. Nice. Yeah, that's why I want this. Artisan, Lone Wolf, Free Worlds, and Isen. It's good stuff. No spoilers, Tentacle. Man, people just cannot not spoil this game. It's just in their DNA to just tell you every mechanic that exists. It's crazy. White Monoblast stuff. That will do for that. So this isn't going to be too hard to forge then. That's fine. Very hard fruit. Sure. Right. I want to manage items, equipment. We're going to move this boy over here. So at the moment, you can kind of see they don't really compare. 237 as opposed to 156, but that's going to be a big old difference of upgrades once we finally get to there. So yeah. That's built. Why is it that when I say I don't want spoilers for things, people immediately start mocking that fact? It seems like a pretty reasonable ask to me. Why are you mocking it? Just doesn't make any sense, right? I am very lucky this was nighttime because I just assumed we were going to be in the ice area. No one is mocking. Me saying I don't want spoilers, then people will be like, Jesus dies. Monster Hunter's world has a monster called Great Jagras. That's not mocking? That's clearly mocking to me. Oh, this guy doesn't want spoilers. Spoil random things. Just joking. It doesn't come across that way when you've said it as many times as I have. Was there a weapon vote for Frontier? No. Because people were just going to vote Magnet, Spike, Switch, Axe, and Tonfas. And I don't want to play any of those free weapons. How you come, bro? You could just exclude those? Okay, I'll exclude every weapon other than Sword and Shield and Dual Blades. Because I don't want to play anything else in this game. And then I'll just play Dual Blades and Sword and Shield again. There's no point in doing one. Frontier isn't one of those games where you can just... At least for me, it's not one of those games where I can just play every single weapon, right? I just can't do it. The only weapons I can play in this game are Sword and Shield and Dual Blades. We tried Hammer and Longsword in high rank, right? Low rank through high rank through elite rank. And both of those got slowly pulled off because I just stopped enjoying them. These are the only two I'm left with. doesn't make sense to do a vote on weapons in I don't know, 3 streams time. Me be like, I'm not playing this weapon, it sucks. I would like to do I don't necessarily know about another playthrough of Frontier, right? That's not the right way I want to phrase it. But maybe kind of doing like a faux playthrough. Still on the same character and stuff. And then I do thingy. Brain, find the thought that you had, pull it back, come back to me. It's gone. It's gone. Why if people vote Striker, Insect Glaive, and GU? Insect Glaive is already one of the options, so people could redeem Striker, Insect Glaive. Doesn't bother me. I don't care a single goddamn bit about if a weapon's strong, if a weapon's weak, any of this crap that people spend way too much time worrying about. I care if I enjoy the weapon, and I enjoy Insect Glaive in general, so I probably don't mind Striker. I can't remember though. I only ever play Aerial Insect Glaive because it's the only one that anyone ever ever actually puts into the queue because people like it. I want to do Cephadrome in 1 star. This is Desert. Daytime. Oh. Kind of feels bad to play. That's a shame. It removes all of the A attacks and only has 1 long X combo. Oh, yeah. Don't you press... I'm going to call it circle. You press circle to send a bug out or something, right? If I remember, it's something weird like that. To retrieve it, right, okay. Yeah, I remember it's got some weird shit. It's been so long since I played it. Unfortunately with GU, you can't win on them all, right? And I don't have enough space to be like, this specific style for this weapon is bad. So I just allow all of them. It shouldn't be like every hunt that we have a bad time there. It should be fine. Most people don't tend to put a weapon in the queue that sucks, right? Because they don't want to see a weapon that they think sucks. I swear I already fought this guy in G rank for A. I don't have him marked down on my sheet, so we're doing him again. But the reason we're doing Cephadrome right now is he is a monster I have not marked down as having fought in G rank yet. Pretty sure I already have. Because I remember this attack very clearly. So in 1-star, I've got Cephadrome and Gypsaros. In 2-star, I have Basirios Plesioth, Bright Hypnacotrix, Shogun Ceanataur, whoops, and Nono. No. So, hopefully we'll get through a good chunk of those today. Had some fun with Striker Insect Glaive when soloing Narcocos. All 3 Insect Glaive specific Hunter Arts. You finish it off with Swarm Boosted Blood Glow. That's pretty cool. I can imagine that felt pretty good. I enjoy using the wait to heal. I enjoy using the like extract fill up thing way too much. I really wish I could just do the buggy thing. Nah. Because the buggy thing is also very cool. I just really love not having to get all the extracts. It's so nice. That Bug Blow and Swarm are a really cool combo. I like how they interact. If you want to bring G-Rank Rathian set into Atulkar, you can. Probably piss some people off. Your character, you can do what you want with it. Yeah, exactly. And also, like, if you don't cart all over the place, who gives a shit, right? You might not be doing as much damage as some people do. But you might not be doing much, like, it doesn't matter if everyone's got the exact same set. You're not going to be doing as much damage as some people do anyway, because player skill, right? As long as you don't eat all the cards, then it's all good. Mortal Kombat 11's on sale for $2. That's insane. I'm going to assume that's not the most recent game anymore. It's on sale for that cheap. That's kind of crazy. You hit it there on the weak spot. That's really good. With the Bug Blow as well. That probably is an extremely satisfying kill, right? Cephadrome forgot how to swim? No, that's just G-Rank Cephadrome, isn't it? It doesn't spend that much time underwater. Under sand, I suppose I should say. Except when it's trying to leave the area and I don't want to let it. It's a shame that I popped Transcendence right as he decided to leave. the hell is Amaterasu? I assume that's a player. Interesting. So I'm going to talk about you, Dawn. You do have Amaterasu in your life. It's possible. Oh, okay. Wait, someone literally mentioning that they were a weapon main wants you to quit the weapon? Are you kidding me? Unless Dawn's out and about posting shitloads of speedruns that I'm not aware of. I know you did one for Free You recently. I didn't realize you were world renowned, Dawn. When he did the one with us, yeah. That's what I thought. Oh my god, Bungler. Right, I want you to take this in the nicest possible way, okay? Please shut the fuck up, dude. You're perfectly fine at playing whatever weapons you play. Just because someone else mains it doesn't mean they're better than you, right? Stop beating yourself into a pulp, dude. I'm gonna have to start charging you for therapy. It's insane. Learn to give a shit about yourself. Jesus fucking Christ, man. It's incessant. I want the best for you, but you need to stop. If the only thing you ever say about yourself is shit, all you're gonna feel like is shit, right? Constantly berating yourself and talking yourself down. It's endless and it's exhaustive to me. I can't even imagine how it is for you. Please, please, just seek some help. It doesn't matter how fucking good you arbitrarily are in a game. Completely irrelevant at what your skill of a weapon is in Monster Hunter and what creatures you can fight with it. Just learn to have fun. It's genuinely mind-boggling. Ugh. The fuck does good even mean? It's completely independent per the person. Each individual decides what good means. Someone says they're a weapon main. I main dual blades. I play dual blades in Freedom Unite like a grandma with broken hands. Like, it doesn't mean I'm good at them, right? It's fucking irrelevant. I love playing Greatsword. I love it to death. It's such a fun weapon. You're probably like 10 times as good at Greatsword as me. I don't give a shit. Whatever, man, right? I still have fun. That's the important bit. You're genuinely sorry? Then stop. Be kind to yourself. Be sorry to yourself. Don't be sorry to me. Give yourself a goddamn break. Please. All you do is just beat yourself into the ground constantly. It's like you want to hate yourself. And you want everyone to know that you hate yourself. And it's just crazy. Do you need to be good? You're not making money out of it? Yeah, exactly. So why the fuck does it matter? Technically, I am making money out of it, and I still don't need to be good. It might help a little bit. Just saying. If the skill wants to appear from around the corner just randomly for me, I'm not going to complain. I'll take it. But yeah. I just fucking know, man. Oh, this time it wasn't here. What the hell? What did I do before? Did I do the wrong one before? No, I did a HR3 one. I don't understand. Maybe the quest cycle? Be kind to yourself, skill you can suck at? Yeah, that's true. But you gotta start somewhere, right? You can't just keep going like, I'm bad at this. I'm just gonna be bad at this forever. It's kind of crucial to your life's existence, that one. You don't need to be good, you need to be entertaining. Well, that's the thing, Komuro, right? If you're really good at something, typically you don't need to be entertaining. In terms of games. It can help to be both, but if you're like really good at speedrunning, for example, doesn't matter how good, like entertaining you are, people are going to watch you anyway. Will it help? Absolutely. Speedrunners could say nothing for 40 minutes, get a world record, and simultaneously give like 3 people in chat, 3,000 people in chat an orgasm. They don't need to say a single thing the whole time. It's not necessarily what I want to do, right? But they can do it. They can do it. It's more the gameplay that's entertaining? Yeah, exactly. Performing at such a high skill, the gameplay is the entertainment at that point. Baker's the best League of Legends player who streams just the gameplay, no viewer interaction? Yeah. Is he the best League of Legends player anymore? I know everyone still calls him the GOAT, but I feel like he hasn't really won anything significant for a while, has he? Doesn't he get outplayed all the time as well? I know, like, you can't not be outplayed. That's part of the game, but yeah. He's definitely, like, one of the GOATs, but I don't know if he is still the GOAT. Anymore. Your parents were stuck in a traffic jam for almost an hour recently because there was a bunch of gawkers out there to spectate a truck in an accident. People get entertained to have pretty bad things as well. Fair. Are you saying my stream is akin to a traffic accident? Come right here. Because if so, like, it's fair. I think it's fair. What stream, Ravi? I think you just told me, dude. I'm a car crash. You're definitely here for the mess. You're here for the car crash. Great. Thanks, buddy. Really appreciate it. I'll just be crying in the corner. Good chat. Oh, there was a chat, you just burned me. Needlessly, might I add? Needlessly. You just started dunking on me out of nowhere. What am I doing next? I burn you as well. That's out of love, Lugia. It's allowed, but I do it. Right, Nono, Kazu, and Blagonga. What am I fighting? You're burning? Shut up, luggage. Blagonga's weak to thunder and fire. Wanna fight? No, I might be a big boy, but I'm a baby. I don't want to fight anyone. Kazu. Ugh. Oh my god, Kazu's terrible. In G rank? Wait, I didn't click G rank. Is it better now? No, it still sucks. Paralysis might be the best for Kazu, maybe? I don't know what a reasonable amount of resistance is. I don't have a weapon that's necessarily very good for that, huh? Blagonga, Kazu, and then we also have Nono. Odogaron. Wherever we got it. How you doing, Nono? Oh god, the Junkins! Don't make them march on me, please. Listen, I'm precious and I should be treated as such. Where did that come from? I think, looking at these guys, the best option here is Blagonga. Blagonga. For this. Because we're doing a weapon right now. And, ice weapon. They'll raid my dreams. I don't think you'd want to do that. Because it's just empty void. I don't dream. The only time I dream is nightmares, so you probably don't really want to be around for that. And I certainly don't want to be in yours. Not consciously. I don't want to be consciously in one of your dreams. That would be probably very scary. How weird would that be, though, to be able to, like, be conscious in other people's dreams? That'd be really neat. Terrifying, but neat. Something you don't need to be good, you need to be entertaining. I need to be alive, I think. Alive is a good step. It's a good first start. A pile of garbage burned all by itself. Well, at least I know my niche is now apparently Trainwreck. Good thing we're doing a whole bunch of challenge runs soon, because probably every single one of those is going to be a train wreck. Hello! I'm here to kill you. He's so tiny. Have I fought anything here? What the fuck is this music? Okay. I'm scared. Yo, this theme is so good. Man, ice area themes knock it out of the park, dude. The ice area in high rank was amazing. Ice area in G rank, amazing. Hell yeah. It just keeps going. Fantastic. The entertaining part is how you decided to leave the company you used to be part of. You fooled into bumbling idiot. Falling into the same Simply Soap way too many times, yeah. Good thing that you're moving soon then, right? It's perfect. Fresh start. And you know what to avoid? I really like that he just picks up and chucks snow in this rank. That's so cool. Nice. Going funny start. I found my niche. Who's gonna invade? Oh god, don't, Lugia. Some fucking frontier monster that I've never seen before. Just rip me to parts. Is your fangs broken yet? I don't think so, right? I'm trying to see them, but it's making it difficult. This is so good. Unknown's gonna invade again? That would be cool. If Unknown just appeared in the middle of... Oh, shit. In the middle of G rank. It didn't invade in the sense that it just replaced the quest, but just, like, redid it, right? It just joined the quest and started trying to fuck you up. That'd be really cool. I know there is a second Unknown in G rank. I think it's called Miru. Pokemon? That would be far less threatening. Ow. Ow. This theme is so nice. Definitely the best one so far for me. And it feels appropriately icy, right? Oh, I completely forgot I had my circle attack. Oh, buddy. Thank you, Crimson. This is that stream. Yes, welcome. It's a pleasure to have you. I hope you're doing good today. And it is always nice to have you here. You slept in? Oh, hell yeah. Good shit. Right. Let's beat this monkey to death. Oh, bows. Oh, bows. Wait, no, if I get tremored, it'll break. Tactical genius. That's why I got hit in the first place, because I'm a tactical genius. Yep. That checks out. Come on, go. I don't think this is going to pop in time, unfortunately. Nope. Damn it! I'm not letting you beat yourself up in my chat, I'm glad. I'm sorry. I'm more than happy to have you here. I hope this is a nice place for you. I hope it makes you feel comfortable in some way or another. We are not your therapists. I am not your therapist. And I don't want to see you just beat the shit out of yourself in chat. This is a place where you should be able to come and have fun and hang out. It's not a place where you should come and just make yourself feel like crap, right? If it can't do that for you, I'm sorry, but I can't just have you just destroying yourself, right? You're meant to be enjoying yourself when you're here. That's the whole point of streams. Especially smaller streams, to be able to have a little bit of interaction, to talk and enjoy, right? Make it a little bit more personable. I am not a trained therapist. I am an idiot who plays games on the internet. That's all I am. Oh, it's leaving. Have fun, I will do. I'm playing Frontier. And we're going to do some G-Rank multiplayer later in GU. Oof. Also, I think technically I have like massively reduced armor on this quest, by the way. I didn't really think about it, but that explains why I'm taking such a ludicrous amount of damage. I think this is technically a G4 quest. So I have like, what, minus 600? I think it's G4, yeah, Crimson. It's in G3, but... minus 450, okay. I am running out of healing. Which is problematic. It's 150 per G level past 1. So G1's nothing, G2's minus 150. Oh, okay. For some reason, I started it 1 rank too early. Or, like, I thought G1 didn't give you anything, but then it immediately jumped to, like, 300, right? Minus 300? Oh, oops. This song slaps. How do you find it? Frontier Arctic Ridge G-Rank is what it will be. It's the area theme, Lugia. It's not Blangonga's theme, it's the area theme. Every fight we do in the Arctic Ridge will sound like this. Or whatever this area is called in this game. Snowy Mountains, I think. Because it has its proper theme. Do more. I wish I did. I wish I could. I do need to farm Blangonga. Because he's my Ice Dual Blades. Nice. Bless, yeah. It's so good. It's definitely one of the main driving forces for me in Frontier. It's just to listen to all of the music. Because they just smash it out of the park constantly. Which is wild. Oh, you put it in the Discord as well? Thank you. Oh, Crimmy! I did have a question I wanted to ask you. While you're here. The +2 skills, like, thing. The passive skill that allows you to have 2 more active skills that you get for the Entora armor. Do you get that just for, like, having 5 pieces of G-rank armor on regardless? Is it just a case of have 5 pieces of G-rank armor, get +2 active skills? Any 5 pieces. Cool. Thank you. And is it only ever 2? Can I get 3? +3, or do I need, like, Zeniths and extra skills for that? Shit. Okay. Thank you, Kribby. God damn it. Why did my set have to be the way it is? Oh. I'm 1 short, man. 12 skills isn't enough. I need 13. The set that I've made for myself, it needs 13 skills. Which means I'm going to have to find some way to maybe drop Isen, if I can. Because it's the least useful one. I think out of all the skills I've got in there. Look, there's definitely skills which are less useful, but I'm locked into having them, so. Isen is probably the one which is the least useful. Because I'm not going to have any crit, so it's just going to be like crit boost and 5% crit. Which kind of sucks. I'd much rather have stylish, if I can. Right, that was a weapon. Let's see if I can forge that. Oh, no, I built a different set, Crimson. I've got another one that I'm working towards. It's a mixture of mono and white mono. Not very, like, hard to think up at all. Just a mixture of mono and white mono, that's it. Probably not very good, very basic level armor, but hey. I came up with it. I'm happy with it. This is the wrong thing. G-rank weapons, this one. Thought you would have jumped on it when you said Blue Cuckoo's a good starter armor. Wait, these are very long? Oh. Oh, that's awkward. Well, fuck it. I do love Blue Cuckoo armor, but the reason I use it isn't necessarily because I'm, like, overly a fan of it in any way, shape, or form. It's just because of the, what do you want to call it? Nostalgic elements. The first time I played Freedom Unite, and it's specifically high rank. First time I played Freedom Unite, I used Blue Cuckoo in high rank. First time I played For You, I used Blue Cuckoo in high rank. So it's just, using Blue Cuckoo in high rank is very nostalgic for me, and it just makes me, like, cozy and happy. Which is why I try and do it when I can. So it's not right to use it in G rank, right? So I was extremely tempted, but I was like, that's not right. It's not right. I can't do that. Use Great Jaggy in high rank? For you, Great Jaggy is really good. Great Jaggy's always good. Same thing with Great Macau, right? Usually the first Raptor has, like, a quite good armor set. Almost all the time. They almost always have good stuff. Hey, Zale. Welcome. Oh, good to have you. How you diddling? Is he in Freestar? And I just missed him? No? Oh, unless he's at the top. No, he's not even a key quest. Where's Rajang? Oh, there he is. Not bad, you suppose? Good. Got 4 players for your cross-continental hunter campaign. Nice. Four players is perfect. What you need high rank Rajang for? My missions. I have like a little thing on my other screen. I'm doing a weapon, my mission, armor, my mission, monster, like a monster I haven't fought before, my mission. And I'm just cycling that rotation rounds. the moment. Because I would like to just be done with them. Right, I need to do them at some point. The quicker I get the low rank and the low rank ones are already done. The quicker I get the high rank one done, the quicker I'm onto the go ones. And then as soon as I get the go ones done, I can actually kind of like calm down with them a bit. Do them a bit more of a leisurely pace because I'll be getting closer to the G rank ones at that point, and I'm not going to be able to do them anyway, for the most part. You don't want more than 4 for this game, that's fair. Yeah, as someone who currently has 6 players for my group of tabletop, right? It's really fun. And it's really nice, because if one person doesn't show up, you're like, oh well, we'll just play anyway. But when all 6 of them show up, it's like, holy shit, I gotta herd some cats. It's a nightmare. Friday gave us 6 people, yeah. Oh, nice, that was quick. Oh yeah, high rank. Not enough people showing up to the D&D game you're in lately. That's a bummer. That's a bummer. I'm really happy that my group, because the group that I have for my D&D game is just kind of like my friend group, right? So typically most of us just want to show up to be actually just be able to hang out with each other. As opposed to you just being like, oh, I don't really want to play D&D today, or something like that. And then just not showing up because you don't want to. Since we're all friends, it's like, fuck yeah, I get to hang out with my friends as well. Even if you don't necessarily want to do D&D. But that's hard to finagle. Legendary book. Chill, get some snacks, yeah. If only we weren't all separate. Man, I'd love to play it in person together. Although that's way more expensive. That would be really cool. Teostra is the next one. Right, armor. Armor. If I remember me old mono. Sure thing, Grimmy. Enjoy. Oh, Noblos. I'm gonna do white mono this time, aren't I? Yeah. What's white mono weak to? Probably the same. It is weak to ice. It's actually more weak to water, but unfortunately I don't have water dual blade, so I'm just going to use these. Because it's all I've got. Let's kill this white mono. Not you. You. White monobloss. Or attempt to kill this white mono is maybe what I should say, because I don't know what rank this thing is. Oh, it's 2-star? Aww. I barely even lose any armor. They put both of the monobloss in 2-star by default. That's just weird. It's just odd. Onwards. Hopefully, I can get all the stuff I need. Monobloss gets pretty shafted after the very first game. Yeah, it does. That's true. Skin changer or whatever they're called, huh? Oh, it's actually in this area. Somewhere. No? There you go. Welcome back, Mace. Okay. Oh, Jesus. That's a combo hit. Music's very nice, though. Scared of dinner time because you're trying something new. Oh, yeah. I can understand that. Especially for you, right? Oh, god damn it. I'm dead. Man, that's quick. That's tough. I've never had any Greek food, so I just wish you luck. Frame one of the party for murder because the change to look just like them. Works. Small big monster at the beginning of a rank. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, let's be honest, though, Komuro, the real reason that Gypceros got shafted, that Monoblos got shafted, is because that it basically just didn't come back, right? For the most part, that's where it really got shafted. In 4U, it's actually kind of legit. I would say White Mono. But it's not in 3U because, like, nothing's in 3U. It's not in World, it's not in Rise. I don't think Mono's even in GU, which has every freaking monster. They just don't like him. It's a shame because it's got some really cool attacks. No! Oh, I dodged it. Hell yeah. Got it. Oh no. That heal was poorly timed. They insist that it has to be single player only, yeah. Which doesn't help. For sure. Okay, I saw that happening up there, but I didn't think it was anything. I just thought it was set dressing. I didn't think there was going to be an actual avalanche. That's cool as hell. Also, music's pretty damn good here, I'd say. Normal Mono's pushover? Oh yeah, absolutely. Hey, Rising Phoenix, welcome, and thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I hope you enjoy me making my way through here. Gypceros is such a pain. Oh, yeah. I can't really remember how Gypceros is in this game. Hope you enjoy the White Mono fight, because I'm going to be grinding a lot of it. A lot of it. Drifteros is whatever here, probably. Was Lunastra forgettable to World? Lunastra is only in World and in Free to Be Night. That's it. Oh, it's second gen, not Free to Be Night specifically. So, pretty forgettable, yeah? And it was blue TO. We're leaving, okay. Cool. Ooh. Good stuff. It's the name of the game? Yeah, especially in Frontier, right? Oh boy. Frontier's farming's on another level. It is its own beast. But I don't mind it too much. As long as I have fun with the monster fights, it's no biggie. Also being, like, mentally prepared for it, basically, it helps. Frontier has some fun monsters? Yeah. It does. Frontier's good. Okay. Man, I actually have to, like, concentrate on this game. It's tough. This test map looks so dumbed down. They really got to the point here, it seems. Yeah, this map is nice in its simplicity, honestly. It's not overly complicated, and I actually appreciate it for that. But it's still a cool map as well. Like, it still looks nice. Garuba, if crystallization isn't a problem. Yeah, Garuba is an amazing fight when you don't have to deal with crystallization. As soon as you do it, it sucks. Hi, Syphilis, welcome. Always a pleasure to have you here. Oh, I'm dead. Stuff like that is a little bit BS sometimes. That is annoying, right? That is a interest. Not an interest. A problem with dual blades here because I don't have vampirism. I take a lot of damage from being in extreme mode. What even happened? Both dead. Looks like it was prancing. So it digs underground and it knocks you into the air, which does damage. And then because you're stuck in the air, it does a follow-up jump attack, which also does damage to you. At the amount of health I have at the moment, the amount of armor I have, both of them seem to do about 45% of my health, those two attacks. But because in Extreme Demon mode, you look at the top of my screen, my health decreases when I'm in Extreme Demon mode. So it's very easy for that, like, 45% hit combo to instantly kill me. Just because I've been being aggressive. And I don't know the timing to dodge the first bit of it yet, which is all you need to dodge, really. You should be able to run out the second one. There's the horn break. So that's what's happening, at least. Doesn't help me dodge it, because I need to get used to the timing still, but I know why I'm dying. Which is a good start, typically. Oh, I got enraged. Damn it. That is what I need to dodge. It's just so extremely quick. Not doing it this time. Wirefall situation with no wirefall? Yeah, basically. It's honestly not a terrible description. Shit. Shouldn't have done that. I might be alright from the first hit. I'm alright from both of them. Cool. Or scorpions. Get absolutely wrecked. That thing's gonna fall down in a second, right? Ground's rumbling and stuff. There it is. That's kind of cool. I like that. An actual, like, in-area effect. It's neat. Thank you, birds. I'm so glad I gave you anti-poison. I get randomly poisoned by some small monster. Go away, please. Making me life hell here, dude. Good. It got angry, which means it got angry really quickly, which means it's probably close to death. Because Mono follows the same logic as Diablos. And the whole when close to death, immediately get pissed thing. I need to be running around when I'm taking damage there. Nice. Get away. Get back in there, actually. Pop another heal. Really don't want to take a death at this point, right? I know I'm close-ish. So it's just gonna really suck. It's not doing the quick up. Find Sheath. Super Scorpion. Your roars don't bother me. Not as quick as I would like, this anger, though. Honestly, I thought it was going to be a bit quicker than that. Nice thing about farming mono and white mono, though, is that they are actually balanced to be killed solo, right? Since they're solo only. They will actually have reasonable scaling on them. Oh, that's a freebie. Go. Nice. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Oh. The tumble's beginning over there again. White mono done. I am definitely glad that I decided to grab myself armor within the first 3 G ranks instead of going to G4, because I think I would have struggled a lot to beat anything there. Because that was already quite tough in G3. Blangonga was really easy. But that was pretty tough. But hell yeah. I can kill both of the monsters, aka mono and white mono, that I mainly want to farm from. That is some good stuff. Now the only thing I gotta mess with afterwards is a whole bunch of, like, can I get the skills I actually want? That's gonna be an issue. Hey Phalanx, is this game harder than usual Monster Hunter games? Yes, 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 and yes. Way harder. It's grindier, there's infinitely more mechanics. There's stuff you'll look at and be like, what the hell does this even mean? Look at those skills. Look at those skills. This isn't even that good of an armor set. What the hell is this? What does it even mean? I don't know. It's there, though. There's road. Yeah, there's so many things, and you just... It's crazy. It's fun. But, holy crap, do you need help? Oh god, you need help with this game. Any 60 FPS? I think it already runs in 60 anyway, doesn't it? I don't know. Unfortunately, I'm not the right person to ask on that one. I don't know what it's running at already. What was I building? White mono helmet and chest piece. I can build the chest piece, so I might as well. Can I build the helmet? I can. Resistances are real bad, huh? Oh, good. Oh, goody. I'm sure that won't be a problem at all. Right, white mono head has been built. You get overpowered skills like guts, but they're necessary, yeah. Yeah, guts would have been massive for me on that quest. As well. It would have stopped both of my deaths if I had guts on that quest. I don't know why I'm checking them. They all need exactly the same stuff to build. Yeah. It's not like I'm going to be able to build it. Cool. That's the armor done, so let's go kill a Tiggy. It is a Tiggy I need to do, I believe, right? Teostra. Whoops. That's not Tiggy at all. Tiggy is what I was doing, but I no longer need to do. This will be a nice easy Teostra. And then we'll do a monster I haven't fought yet in G rank, which will be Gypceros in 1 star. And that will fill out 1 star. I will be done. So the only thing I'll be doing in 1 star beyond that point is just farming. Basically. Do I need anything for this? I mean, it's in the desert, so I probably need some cool drinks, right? Although they're probably not necessary. Let's go. This thing will die horrendously quick. I hope. It should do. Because it's only higher rank, and I have at least G rank armor. Man, I really want to work on my weapons. I would love to have some proper G rank weapons instead of the like crappy little ones I've got at the moment. It'd be super nice. Definitely think I need to prioritize. Whatever Mono is weak to, right? Is he not in here? Yeah, there we go. He's just taking his time. So, thunder, ice, and water. I don't know if I can get ice weapons for both Sword and Shield and Dual Blades, but if I can, I might build those first to help with the mono farming. People say Capcom will show the next Monster Hunter game at the PlayStation event. When's the PlayStation event? Phalanx? I don't know anything about this. I will say the same thing I always do. People say a lot of stuff. But I would like to see it. I'd be very happy if they do. I'd be surprised if they announced the next Monster Hunter game before Rise was finished, though. On the 24th, I would be extremely surprised if they did that. And also, that's kind of a big fuck you to Xbox as well, right? Whose presumably it will also be coming out on the console of. That seems like a weird choice by them if they do that. That's a big fuck you to Xbox, who's probably going to have it on their console as well. Final TU's coming next month, they announced Rise after Fatalis. Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm thinking it's probably going to be like Tokyo Game Show or so. This was a really small TO. This was a small TO. The Apsaris was not humongous. Neat. Shame I don't need that for anything at all. No, like, I'm basically taller than his head, which is weird for TO, right? Even if I was to lie down, I'd be longer than his head, so pretty small TO. Don't know why I checked that. I don't need anything from him. Wait, premium is on? I should go switch my gem. I hope I'm wrong. Once again. I hope you're right, Phalanx. And I hope people are right. I would love to have more knowledge about the next Monster Hunter game. As soon as 3 days' time, right? That'd be fantastic. It does feel a bit odd, though. Might as well get this while I can. Since I need 250 points in every category, and it's just not happening. That's a freebie, so why not? Have I got premium and end course active today? Am I also going to get a shitload of endpoints? Because if so, that's wild. Because I'll play for 4 hours. You're not the right person. It is active. Okay. Neat. So I'll net myself a nice 1,000+ endpoints. That is gonna help. Right, what am I fighting? Just a monster, Gypceros. I'm probably gonna want fire. Let's have a little look-see at our hit zone info. For old Gypceros. Where are you, buddy? You're a bird wyvern. Gypceros. G rank. He gets, unsurprisingly, absolutely slaughtered by fire. This is still bad. That's right, yeah. So, we'll go slaughter him with fire. It's a bonus update, not a title update, though. It's a fucking title update. Why did they call it that? Oh my god, I hate it. Yeah, maybe, Mace. You might be right. What's the difference? There isn't one. The difference is they didn't put a number on it. They just called it a bonus update. It's the dumbest shit. I think it's to avoid something that I was talking about a long time ago at this point, it feels like. Where if they call it Title Update 6, at that point, Rise set the standards. World and Iceborne set the standards for title updates being 5 long, right? Then Sunbreak comes along and does 6 title updates. Next, Monster Hunter game's gonna have 7 title updates. Because that be how people work. I'm assuming they might be wanting to avoid that. But that's purely conjecture on my part. I have no idea if that's true or not, right? I just know. I just know. That World will come around, like, or, yeah, World 2. Monster Hunter 6, whatever the hell it's going to be. Will come around. 100% there's going to be a whole bunch of people complaining about the fact they didn't get 6 title updates when Sunbreak did. Hello? Are you round the worlding? At this point, everyone could be right, yeah, exactly. There's literally no way to know, unless you work at Capcom, what the truth is at the moment. And even then, most people in Capcom doesn't know. Base Rise got 1 less than Base World. Base Rise didn't even release complete. It wasn't even finished. Like I was saying the other day as well, it's going to be so interesting to see what they manage to pull out with new gen games when they're not, like, hampered by it being a new thing, so the budget not necessarily all being there, right? And also without poor Rise being just absolutely shafted in development by the pandemic. And then being, like, forced to remake parts of the game, and then being forced to rework parts of the game, and just, oh god. That poor game got shafted really hard. Honestly. Could be even better than the world, yeah. Yeah, that's the thing, right? World sold. World was flavor of the month for a little bit, so it sold a lot of copies, maybe more than you'd expect. But Rise also sold a lot of copies, right? Rise sold really good. If the next Monster Hunter game is on PC and consoles from the start, instead of this weird, like, drip feed release crap that they did with Rise and the Switch, because that hurt sales. It always will. It'll hurt sales. Then, like, right? The potential is just honestly disgusting. World looks this good. How good would Monster Hunter 6 look? Hopefully about as good as World looks. I would actually prefer if they just flat out ignore any graphical upgrades. Would be my personal preference. Make like, World looks amazing to this day, right? You don't need to make Monster Hunter 6 looks better than World. World is already there. It's top-notch. Graphics are fantastic. Do more gameplay stuff. And put enough of your team actually on artwork that you can make enough artwork for the game. It's important. Do you rank Gypceros? Yeah, he's been a pain in the butt so far. Honestly. This thing where he coats himself in poison is really annoying. Especially since I don't have any poison resistance. Updating more fights, they did like Rage and Rutinios and Phallus. Yeah, exactly. Like, I genuinely would not care if the next Monster Hunter game was exclusively returning fights, if they gave them all that treatment, right? That would be amazing. You had poison immunity when you first did him, so those poison clouds were just stylish assault procs. You had stylish assault before you did your first Gypceros, Crimson? How? Did you just leave him for a really long time? Poison immunity spells like PHR6. You can't get Stylish Assault in HR6 though. Stylish Assault's the G only skill. So it can't be that set. At least I'm pretty sure you can't get Stylish Assault anywhere other than G rank. Could be wrong. Got Donru armor really early and put a bunch of decos on it. That's the one that I've seen everyone in humanity recommend, right? This Donru. What has that one got? This Gypceros is so annoying. It has Sword God? Ah, okay. 3 worlds, cool. Yeah, Sword God's really good. Sword God's crazy good. Does it have, like, all 3 levels of Sword God as well? I assume. Sword God free, unaffected free. There you go. I'll do it. Sword God free seemed like a weird one to me. Unless the sharpness, like, +1 stacks on top of itself somehow that you get from Sharpening Artisan. I know the, like, what do you call it? The 30 seconds of your sharpness doesn't decrease is really nice, but Sword God free didn't really seem worth it. In mixed sets you stop? Okay, cool. I'm glad that I looked at that correctly then, because I was like, this skill does not seem that great. 2, amazing. 3? It's kind of a weird upgrade, right? I might lose this fight. Honestly. Because I don't have the healing to deal with this poison cloud. And every time he even goes vaguely near me, it hits me. Well, that's a good start. Is Monster Hunter Frontier an only PC game? I believe so, Voidcaster. I think it might be possible to run it on Android through some, like, voodoo magic shenanigans, but I don't know if there's any servers available. So it's essentially PC only. Oh my god, it runs on Vita! Okay, there's been a lot more progress since I last saw. So essentially, if you don't have a PS3, runs only on PC. I suppose Android is legit-ish if you have a controller. What monster am I fighting? This is G-Rank Gypceros. and he's a pain in the butt. Runs on Steam Deck. I mean, that's just... It's just a small computer though, right? So, yeah. There's no reason it shouldn't, I suppose. Why does he look like a mix between Cerrigios and Astalos? I don't know, because he came out way before them. It's just because he's a flying wyvern, probably. All the flying wyverns kind of look similar. He's a bird wyvern? Oh, true. Well, I rest my point still. All of the flying wyverns look similar. You struggle to see a resemblance. If you look at Sunbreak Cerrigios, it kind of has Sunbreak Cerrigios' body type with Astalos' head flashes. Like the crest is very similar to Astalos, right? Generally just the head shape. Great Jaggy. Yeah, he's not a flying wyvern. Unfortunately, that would be amazing. Wait, is this an old Monster Hunter game? Yeah, this is Gen 2 Voidcaster, technically. Monster Hunter Frontier released initially in 2007 or something. Before Astalos and Cerrigios were even, like, plans to be written up, probably. Please. Dipsaurus is Gen 1. True, it is. Ooh. "20 years of Dipsaurus." That's cursed. Don't like that. Don't like that one at all. Didn't need that, eh? Nope, not at all. That is every single G1 monster slain. I've killed them all. All the G1s, they're all done. We don't have too many left to do in G2 either, to be honest. Happy days. Happy days. Right, another my mission, and then we'll switch back to Sword and Bold. I believe it was another Teostra, right? Correct. We'll just go stomp his head in real quick. And then be done with it. Switch to Sword and Shield. having to do a... Like, the way I've... Obviously, I don't have to, right? But the way I've set this up, so I do a my mission after every single quest, makes this take a lot longer, huh? It's so needed, though. To be honest, it's probably not because of the amount of attack I'm gonna have, but hey. My attack cap's so high. At this point, it's probably mostly irrelevant. But it's still really nice to get the other benefits that you get from it while I'm still getting them. And it's not going to be nice later on to be like, oh, I have to do my missions. Instead of just having them all done. An attack cap, yep. Frontier keeping its track record of being crazy. Not only an attack cap, but a raisable attack cap, Coverray. Say a minute and 14 seconds is pretty solid. Man, I really wish I could have slotted Vampirism into this armor set that I'm building somehow, but it just didn't want to happen. Unfortunately. Yeah, I really want all of them. Well, there's only 190 more of these to go. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I've only got to do like 130 more quests. And then I'll be on the G rank ones, and I can calm a little bit and not do them as often. Easy peasy. I think we're gonna add a little bit of spice to the next rotation, I think. Gotta add a little bit of spice every now and then. Hey, hi Crimmy. Yuragawa. Crimson. You wonderful egg, you. I don't know why you're an egg, but you're an egg now. In your professional opinion, which of these four should I try first? Only at level 1. Black Fatalis. Okie dokie. Fatalis. We might not be ready for this, but I don't care. I want to spice this up and do something a little bit interesting. Weaknesses ain't looking great, I'm gonna be honest. Ice, probably. Probably this weapon. He's not weak to fire. Is that just a world thing? And I've, like, backdated it over every game because it feels right? Probably. Black Fatalis is considered the easiest. Wait, can I just do these? No. They remove the fire weakness for G-Rank Fatalis. Oh, okay. Neat. Give this a go. Let's maybe prepare a little bit more for this one than I would normally as well. Let's take some, Wait, what are my item sets? Do I have an item set that's already more prepared? I have a Max Spots one. That has combinable healing. And combinable... Potions Megas... This has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 slots left. This one has 3. Oh, I do actually have combinable heals on this general set. Oh, I never realized. Whoops. Let's use this. I want to take 2 of each drug. Because I've already got the benefit for my first life. There's no point having the Psycho Serum. There's no point having paintballs. Probably should flip on some fire resistance, but whatever. Let's just go. Fuck it. It's so important. Let's give this boy a try. I have already sinned this guy, so his visuals aren't going to be a surprise for me, but they will be for most people, probably. He doesn't look the same in G-Rank. To say the least. That is dragon damage, huh? Nice hordes of glowy chest. Yeah, he's also got like green glow throughout his entire body. Or, blue, sorry. I know my colours. A little bit more mobile than your average Fatalis. Man, level 1s do not hit hard, huh? Is this the one? That he does the thing? Yeah, it is. Oh no, that wasn't what I thought it was. That was something different. I didn't see him do that before. When I fought him by myself on my other save. Wait, is the gate gonna fall on him? Yeah! Woo! Gate damage. Oh, right, yeah. Just Fatalis things, you know. That's just normal fatty stuff. rate get him stuck, though? Does it normally get him stuck? I can't remember that. Oops. Get stuck underneath the gate. Oh, cool. Oh, God. I did wonder what he was doing. You're right there, buddy. You're a bit tuckered out. Duh. That's doing like no damage at all, huh? I don't know if they want you to do damage there or just run away. I like the just run away option. Always a fan of the just run away option. Tends to go well for me. Decided he's had enough of this area. Oh, hi. My evade jump didn't go. Oh no! He's gonna kill me by slithering into me. Wait, he does no fucking damage at level 1. I'm really surprised that didn't one-shot me. Okay. Interesting. You can just run to the other side of the area. Oh, really? It looks so big, I thought you had to dodge it. I was like, that's Frontier telling me I have to dodge this attack. Just don't run it away. He's still Fatalis at the end of the day, huh? Hitbox extends to just about the gate. Cool, thank you. Will I be able to freeze him solid? That's going to be interesting. Well, that didn't do anything. I definitely hit him, but it didn't do anything. He is immune to the freezing, I guess. It just did a buttload of damage. I can live with that. Also, I like that we've just decided to be fighting underneath the gate at this point. Wait, what? I'm dead? Did the big rock thing land and I didn't realize? It might have done. It's probably why he was doing that animation. And standing there like that, and I was too busy just like, hey, murder, to realize. Just in animation where he couldn't be interrupted, because that is also a thing. Okay, cool. Probably the latter. So that you can't just flinch him out of that big attack, right? Assuming that's what happened. Yeah, the rock's not even visible on the screen at the moment, so it was that. What are you doing? Are you alright, man? You got a lot of stuff going on here. You got lightning and stuff? That's White Fatalis' remit. This guy's serious? Yeah, this is only level 1 of, like, up to 1,000 as well. Which is the crazy thing. Up to 10,000, sorry. It might be. Hopefully you actually don't have to level them up anymore, yeah. Yeah, there's just like 1, 200, 800, and 9,000, right? I don't know if there's any more than that. I assume those are the important thresholds. 1, 200, 1,000, and then 10,000. Okay. I wonder if I can drag him. I should probably try and drag him. Oh! He's actually got some fire stuff going on instead of being all lightning-y. Yo, do you want to come over here so I can actually use this Dragonator on you? By the way? Oh. Oh, good. Please don't fly over. Oh, you son of a... God damn it, fatty. You better not be stacking Kai again, by the way. I'm in danger. Over here seems like it would be good. Yep. Nice. Man, they really gave him some fluid animations, though. That was very smooth. Even if my game is not running as such. There we go. What levels? Like, is it just the higher the level you go, the harder the quest is, obviously, but also the better the rewards? What do you need to get the ultimate conquest proof things? The ulti conquest proofs? Please don't tell me you have to do the max level 1. Because that's going to be a real pain for, like, ever doing armor, right? Higher levels give more per clear. Okay, cool. So in theory, I might get some from this. Or I will, depending on how it works. You're guaranteed one. Cool. Not gonna complain about that. I assume doing it at 200 is more than just like, you get 2 now instead, right? Considering how... Oh, good. I didn't realize he was doing that. How high of a jump that is in terms of numbers. What are you doing? Oh? Don't remember this? Don't remember this happening at all. 200 is 2, 1,000 is 5, 10,000 is 15. Okay. Oh my god. Oh, I've got a tick burn. And I'm standing in that fire, and it's a big tick burn, huh? Jesus Christ, dude. No? Thank you? Whatever that's about. Freaking hand laser? Big rock time. Fighting God, don't question it. Fair? Fair? It does look rather godlike at the moment. Well, maybe a bit more demonic, to be fair. Tell you what his HP is, but he lets for fire. I'm assuming it's 50%. $30? Oi! I'm doing better than I thought I was. Yeah, they really don't want you to attack, because you're not doing any element. But they might, if they do want you to attack, they've communicated it, at least to me, in a very bad way. Good to know that I am going to be able to at least upgrade my armor sets to the max if I want to. It might take a really long time, but I could clear this. Like what, 5 times for 1 piece of armor? Because I think you need 5 for the ulti proofs to do 1 armor piece. Might be dependent on armor, but that's what I needed for the thingy one at least. If I recall. I'm gonna come a little bit more this way. Thanks. Yeah, Dragonator. See, we didn't change the fact that you can't skip this cutscene and it goes on way too long. I can't see where any of the spots on the floor are. you want to do a few of these to farm proofs, you don't mind helping with that. Thank you. I won't do it now. It doesn't make sense to upgrade the armor I've got if I'm just going to replace it, right? But I will do it at some point. Although hopefully if I've got my Monobloss armor that I'm going to get, I might be capable at that point, if I've got some better weapons, of doing the 200 one, right? And then we can get them quicker. I don't know what's reasonable to do what level at. Like, I imagine 999 is you're in Zenith gear. Essentially. '99's doable with good G gear. Oh, really? Oh. Do they just have very high health? Or is it because my weapon is just poopy and I'm relying on element, which is clearly not very good for him? As well. Because these are elite rank weapons. God, that laser beam. So quick. Level 1, his effective HP is about the same as Supremacy Theo. Oh, damn. That's kind of crazy. The same as Supremacy Tio, huh? Well, that was interesting. No! Oh, god damn it. What? Stop rolling, I'm not holding the button in. That was interesting. Glad we did that, just to have a little bit more stuff going on this one. Why is Fatty bluey greeny? Front tip. That's it. I have nothing else to say. I actually have less time to get my carbs as well. Yep. God damn it. Oh well. It's not like I need any of his materials, so it's no big deal. There's an Ulti Conquest proof. Which is good. He was a priest for this thing, I must compensate. I'll just find another one, you'll be fine. I don't need to compensate. You can find another god. You can find another Fatalis. Find a better Fatalis. One that treats you right. Okay, what was I doing? A weapon, right? A weapon. Which means either Nono or Kezu are the two options I have currently. Since I'm just collecting them today at the moment, if I can. No in G rank. It's relatively weak to water, actually, so that's definitely a good idea to do when I'm using Sword and Shield right now. Because I've got this. God defeated. Level 1 God. Oh, they're actually limited behind G ranks. Cool, look at that. No. No-no's in here, right? No, Adagadon. Adagadon. I can. You can horseship? Please don't horseship me. I don't want anything to do with your ship full of whores. I'm good. I'm okay. I'm fine. You was thinking back on the time you watched me now? Would like to ask what's the most memorable thing for me happening on the stream? The first one that comes to mind is Iron and Crone giving a whole bunch of gift subs when my channel was like 5 months old. Probably that. To be honest. Sword and Shield. There's also the Church of Chargeblade that Shizzle likes to try and get people to convert to every now and then. Swamp music's pretty good. I don't think it's as good as the high rank swamp music or the elite rank swamp music was so far. It's nice. Elite rank swamp's just too good, yeah. It is. I hope when you guys manage to, like, I know it's more than just you, but I'm using you as an allegory for the entire team. That's working on Frontier. I hope when the Frontier team manages to do so, they figure out how to mess with, like, the whole game and can actually, like, move some of the music around as well. What the fuck are you doing? That's your enrage animation? Oh god, you're hyper enraged, huh? I was probably meant to stagger it out of that. Or something. Oh, what? Yo, that's cool as shit. No-no's getting serious. Not fucking around. That's really cool. And then it roars them off. That's cool. Did I just do a shield jump? How did I do that? The animation seems like it invites you to knock him out of it, yeah. Usually those animations are one of two things, right? They're either knock it out of it, or get the hell away, you're gonna die. I like to err on the side of caution and do the get the hell away, you're gonna die one first. Extract music out, but insert new music in doesn't seem to work. That's a shame. Because it would be really nice to do some, like, small little things, right? Even if you can just do them on your own personal side. I would like to switch the swamp themes around, personally. I feel like this should be the... what'd you call it, music? The elite rank one. I would like to have the Tycoon Zamuza stuff flipped around slightly as well. That's about it, just those two. To turn off music, play your own. It's not as simple as that though, right? Because I want it to match the game. So when the monster's not in the area, I don't want my music to still be playing, and when it dies, I want the music to stop and the end, like, music to play and all this stuff. It's not as easy as just whap it on YouTube. Because then it doesn't feel like part of the game. This monster's so fluffy. Yeah, until it brings out the ice claws, yeah. Yeah, the Garons are pretty fluffy. Good doggy. Even includes stuff like the hardcore gathering jiggle. Nice. Perfect. If you want to ever give yourself a little shot of dopamine just straight away. Ice. Or water means better hit zones, right? Across its body universally. It's really good to have. No is one of my weapons here as well, by the way. Ice weapon for sword and shield. That's why we're doing this. Which makes a lot more sense now that I've seen her put ice armor on. As opposed to before, where I was just like, why ice? No. There's like one projectile they do, and that's it. And that's Camu, it's not even no. But no, it makes sense now. Injured? Yeah, that water weapon really helped her. Damn. Damn. I destroyed this thing. Hey, Yamazaki. Welcome. Javier. In Frontier, you're 90% right if you get the fuck out. Pretty much. Is there one for you, Chisel, by the way? Just to, like, put the same question back to you, right? A particularly memorable moment from the stream? Any more weapon-specific cult name ideas? Completely harmless and normal question. I know you were just talking about it, but huh? I don't have any. I can't do stuff like that on command. Legionnaires of the Lance. That doesn't sound like a cult name, that just genuinely sounds like what you'd call a gathering of Lance users, to be fair. Like you have a swarm of birds, you just have a legionary of Lances. A legion is what it would be. Like Lance is more culty. It might be the only way. It's the only way anyone's ever going to play it, is if they're in a cult for Lance. Poor weapon. Gets no love ever. About Longsword? Longsword doesn't need a cult name. It's already there. It doesn't need a name to already just be cult status. Hey Lunafox, welcome. I killed your partner. You're welcome. Ow. Hey, hi Justice. I definitely read that as Wall of Flesh first. Right? Not like wolf. Woof. Wall of Flesh. From Terraria. That's definitely not. I swear to God, if Wall of Flesh is in this game, I'll be upset. I wouldn't be surprised though. Impact hasn't used minimal, you guess? Hard to pinpoint something. Every up and down gets me power. It's quite nice. Good. Glad you enjoy it. Good. Five GCP. I haven't even looked at my GCP in ages. I don't even use it anymore. Nice to see. Likewise, just us. Likewise. Isn't someone making a 3D Terraria so we'll get a proper 3D Wall of Flesh someday? I have no idea. To be honest with you, I don't have a clue. It says I've got a Hunter Navy. Where is it? Oh, kill Fatalis. Sure. Neat. How would 3D Wall of Flesh even work? It'd have to span the whole horizon, right? The amount of resources that would take would be disgusting on your computer. That would be absolutely horrifying. Yudagawa. I'm tired. It's just your default state all the time, though, Komuro. You would have thought you'd used to it at this point. Oh, wait, no, not in here. In here. Also, I killed Nono. Check the armor. Check the weapon. Sorry. I have killed Nono. Fill that in on the sheet. Fill that in. Fill that in. Nono has been killed. Make that sucker green. There's only 4 more monsters in G2 that I haven't fought. Hell yeah. I'm getting there. Slowly but surely we'll make our way through all the ranks. Don't talk to me, cat. Get off. Get off. Okay. Hi. Can you tell me that I can build this weapon, please? Sword and shield. I can. Ice. And a good amount of it straight away. I can just upgrade this, so I'm going to. Because I don't want to be gathering stuff unless I absolutely have to, which means it needs to be a required thing. I got loads of endpoints. This is precisely the reason I have them. Because I'm lazy. Yes. Got 10 more ice damage there as well. Straight away. Gets another 10 ice damage? You spoil me. Elder Dragon Claws? In HR 5 to 6? What? Why? I use GCP on that. Oh, no, I shouldn't. Oh well. Too late. I forgot I'm saving all my GCP. Manage items, equipment. This can go into here. And then you go to here. I nearly have every sword and shield in G rank that I will be using built in its base form, other than the light and the dark weapon, which are being upgraded. That's pretty nice. Let's go kill this Juragawa. It's too warm. How warm is it? Because it has been warm in the UK recently as well. Warmer than you'd expect, right? But it's been manageable. There we go. You're in the dialogue with the junior rank girls, so the game doesn't kick you. You're just having a nice long conversation, Crimson. With her, that's all. Also, that explains why the game didn't kick me this morning when I was just AFK in the Smithy menu. Nice. Head's broken, one of the claws is broken. It's not like I'm ever really gonna need this stuff, but hey. It's just nice to try and get all the breaks when you can. And your item box open works too? Ah. Kind of weird that those... Because it should still be able to detect if you're putting inputs in, right? It's very odd that those just bypass that. I always forget that Juragawa does sleep as well. Thanks, buddy. Easy peasy. I should be getting up to having to do go rank stuff soon for my missions, I think. Oh, this is interesting as well. How am I doing on the old Transcend? Fire's up there, 517. Hell yeah. How are we doing on defensive stuff? Nothing great, really, huh? That's a bummer. I guess the defensive ones take a lot longer to get. That's cool. Mission 67. I think it changes at either 80 or at 70. I can never remember. And then we do like 100 of them. Ish. At 90? Oh, dang. Dang, I thought I was nearly there. At least the quest will be quicker. Right, a piece of armor, which means a monoblos needs to fall. Once again. Monoblos. Which means we probably want to pop this sucker on. Although, is this actually better at this point? It's like 70%, right? Is it 80% or 70%? Let's go with 80% because it's higher. It's 90 off. It would be 460. 360. So, it is still better to use the other weapon. Dark is 80. That's getting close to being usable, though. Which is cool. I like that. Monoblos. Yeah, ice. Ice and thunder. Kind of equally. Actually, probably thunder more. Yeah, thunder more. Which is definitely not better than this. What's a blaze again, Crimson? Because I can't... Blaze is fire and dragon, right? And that one's 70%? Or is that 80 as well? Never freaking remember. Oh no. Blaze is 7. It's just... For the sake of my purposes, light and dark are 80%, blaze is 70%. The only ones that are 80-80 are dark and wind. No, light is 70. Okay. It's a pain in the butt to remember. Cool, thank you. Thank you, thank you. The hell is wind? Oh, wind is, Garuba's one. I remember. Which is like... ice and lightning or something? Shit's whack, man. Shit is whack. Darkest Espinas burst species? Yeah. Meringue. And then light is the Rathalos burst species. As a counter to it, I guess. since those two are basically like diametrically opposed. Oh, I have another question for you, Crimson. By the time I have my armor to end of GF, it should have all of its slots, right? It's got 3 slots at that point. GX is just like shitloads of defense. And extra skills. As soon as you do the first upgrade. From what I've noticed of armor so far, is G is G. It's your baseline. GF gives you increased points and skills that you already have. And then GX gives you usually an additional skill, and maybe switch is one of the ones that you already had in some circumstances. And potentially some extra points. Thank you, Crimson. Scholars and... That doesn't sound culty enough. That sounds too much like a reputable organization, right? If you're trying to make culty names, that sounds too legit. It's alright, Syphilis. It's okay to be bored without taste. You'll be fine. Yeah, that bit makes it way harder, trying to do both, but... It does sound reputable, almost, to me. Scholars isn't something that necessarily has, like, negative connotations most times, right? Damn it. This is such a dumb idea! It worked! Got away with it. There's just got good music here. I like it. I like it. And bonk bonk. I don't know if this is as good as the the elite rank desert either. The elite rank desert was really good, if I remember. We'll do a jumping slash and not a slide. Both attack buttons after an evade attack will do a jumping slash. Oh, okay, cool. I honestly never even thought about it, but thanks. Genuinely never considered it. Is it in here? I just got here too late. No, it went the other way. Okay. It chains into itself. Oh, so you can just cover a whole bunch of distance if the monster keeps jumping away from you. But still hit it the whole time. That's cool. That was a bit too early. Yep. Come on. You're ruining me transcendence. I think I don't get this now. Oh, I do just. Clutch timing. Nice. I need to make sure I hit that horn. I need to get that horn break and that tail break. Let's go for the horn first. It's more important. Actually, the tail probably is, honestly. This helps, though. Or does it? Doesn't help if you don't hit anything. Did I get that then? Yeah, I did. Cool. There they are. Wonderful. Both the breaks I cared about. Please do a little dodgy. Thank you. How's the first Frontier session in a while feeling? It's feeling alright. I think I've enjoyed all the fights I've done today. Nothing's been bad. I haven't really done anything new, necessarily, but I did a few new fights. They've all been good. It is enjoyable. I don't necessarily envy the fight I have ahead of myself in terms of farming, but hey. Part of the game. Kajiro Fatalis, that's basically new. Well, technically I did do that on my other character a single time. It's new for the sake of on the stream, but I have actually done that one time before. I just did not remember the blue phase at the end. Which is why I knew about big meteor attack and stuff. But there's probably not going to be anything new for a few streams, right? Since I'm going to be farming for armor. Farming for armor, farming some weapon, all that stuff. Sneaking some Frontier off stream in the past? No, it's when I quit it last time. And then I wanted to get to G rank, didn't I? I just didn't want to play it on stream to get to G rank because it was driving me insane. Like, the one thing I did in G rank was, ah, fuck it, I'll fight for Talos. Just to see what it looks like. Shantiana's a good sword and shield if you're any interested in Tensho. No, I don't. The weapons that I've built, because I didn't want to build a weapon that I couldn't build for, like, both weapons, if that makes sense. Even though I know that's really silly. I didn't want to build a Tensho weapon where I couldn't also build a good Tensho weapon for dual blades. Which I think was the case. Or if they were like both Shantian, I didn't want to have to get two of the same weapon up to level 50 each. Ah! Because that's a nightmare. So I went with base elements in normal Monster Hunter, Dark Light, Blaze, and then Poison Paralysis. Yeah. Which is 10, which is really nice because it's exactly how many's in the list, right? You go down the list, you can fit 10 in the box, so it fills this space perfectly. Armor's G-rank armor. Coil. Don't go that way. It's not going to be quicker. Monobloss. And mark that sucker as a green. Armor's upgrades. I need very hard fruit, but that's it. I might as well grab 2 of those, because I'm not building any more bits of mono armor, it's just thingy mono. White. Need more carapaces, I need some wire worms. Some flying wyvern scales. Wild. Seems like those carapaces are going to be the sticking factor here, potentially. Since I get more of the other stuff. It's not where those go. 2 more bits. And then I need to upgrade all of it to be in GF. And then, if it has 3 skill slots, or 3 deco slots in all of it, I can use it at that point. Which would be nice. Defiant Nut! Nice. Nice. Very good. Hardcore Kieran. Well, that's unfortunate. For my mission quest. That is extremely unfortunate. Want a hand? I've only got to do it at high rank, so it won't be that hard, but if you want to join, why not? It's gonna die in like 20 seconds either way. seems to take longer to run to these monsters than it does to kill them most of the time. I would say, do you want to help me with white mono, but... You can't. Went for the long ride on that one. Jesus Christ, you'll do. Abnormality set, fully upgraded Zenith Espada sword. Oh, it's dead in a moment instead. Yep. Casual 23-second quest. Like you do. Easy peasy. Weapon looks weird. Shield looks nice. Looks alright. You really like how it looks personally? Nice. Oh, my weapons are actually relatively close SR levels. That's good. GSR. How do I find what my G rank is? Is that in here? Yeah, I'm 36. So similar to both of the weapons. Good stuff. Alright, let me grab my points. So I don't forget. Because that will be bad. Oops. This way... here. It's the long way around. Met Cafe... accrued status should be 3 hours. You don't get anything for 4 hours. Cool. Flame accrued. Yes. Very nice. Okie dokie. That is me done with Frontier for today. The stream will continue, but we're going to move on over to GU, G-Rank stuff. Thank you for joining me. Hope you enjoyed this little start bit going here. I think it went quite well, actually. Not going to complain. I got quite a few weapons built, although only to the first level. 3 pieces of my armor set. I do have to fiddle with said armor set, which is a shame. But hey, I'll find a way to make it work. Hopefully. Yeah, that's me. GU will be in about 10-ish minutes. I'm going to do all the normal stuff, right? Drink, go to the loo, have a little snack to eat, and then I'll be back. So, I will see you in just a moment.